Well, it was a nail-biting World Cup game between Germany and Spain, with the Germans managing to pull back a beautiful equaliser to end the game 1-1. The points could be crucial in keeping the country's World Cup hopes alive. Well, let's go live to Qatar, where we can talk to France 24's Simon Harding. Simon, it had us on the edge of our seats. A hard-fought match from both sides.
A very hard-fought match, and the honours split in the end, and deservedly so. Germany played very, very well, much like they did against Japan, we have to say, for the first 75 minutes of the match, where Germany should have been out of sight and didn't put the game to bed. They had plenty of chances in this game against Spain as well, but it was the substitutes who took all the glory here. First, Alvaro Morata came off the bench for Luis Enrique's players and scored a beautiful sweeping move from Jordi Alba's cross to give Spain that 1-0 advantage. With time running out, we thought that was that and Spain would be qualified, but no. Substitute Niclas Fuellkrug then blasted in a wonderful equalising goal for Germany in the dying minutes of the match to give Hansi Flick and his players a lifeline, to give them still the opportunity to have their own future in this World Cup within their own hands. Germany, who had a goal ruled out in the first half via offside, Antonio Rudiger heading into the net, but VAR challenging that decision. And Spain, who had chances as well, but half chances. It was a close game, and Spain, who are always so good at dominating possession, at keeping the ball, forced Germany to play very well, and the Germans can take a lot of heart from the result, but also from the performance.
Well, let's talk about that future. Germany is sitting at the bottom of their group right now, which may be surprising to some considering the calibre of talent that they have. Do they have a path to the knockout stages?
Well, the mathematics is very simple for Germany. They need to beat Costa Rica in their final game, and a victory against them, if and only if Japan do not take points off Spain, should see Germany through to the next round. It's going to be calculated time in a couple of days' time to see, because all four teams can still qualify. All four teams can still not qualify from the group. It is true that Spain, having beaten Costa Rica 7-0 in the opening match, do have almost what equates us to an extra point with a healthy goal difference, a +7 goal difference, which is the first differential if teams were to finish level in the group. For the Germans, of course, it's all down to whether or not they can beat Costa Rica who stunned Japan who beat Germany. So it's all very, very open still. But as I said, the Germans' destiny is within their own hands, and I think the performance of some of the substitutes that brought on by Hansi Flick is certainly going to give the German manager a little bit of a brainwave as to how he can change his team, because Niclas Fuellkrug, who scored 10 goals in the Bundesliga this season, started on the bench. Why? That's a big question, with Thomas Müller starting as an out-and-out forward. Yes, a talismanic player for Germany, but an ageing player for Germany. And when Fuellkrug came on, he was that focal point in attack, allowing players to run past him. So I think it's quite safe to say that we can see a change of personnel for the final match of the group stage for the Germans.
It's really coming down to the wire in a lot of these last stages now, isn't it, Simon? Thank you so much for that update. Stay safe, Simon. We'll speak to you tomorrow for another update.